So we have started the Mongo server. In Mongo server we are having the college database. So we have switched to the college database by using use college. Then it is followed by the db.student.find. Okay, I want to see the collection, and in the collection which documents are there. So my collection name here is a student. It's not students, it is student. So in my collection I'm having these many documents. Okay, how many documents are there? Total 7 documents are there. Out of all these documents there are the different key value pairs. So we can create an index on the roll number, we can create the index on name. Okay, other key value pair are the subjects, percentage. Okay, so any key value pair we can use for creating the index. I will use the name. Okay, first of all I'll explain you why we will require the index. Suppose I will find all the documents. Now I want to search for a particular document. I want to search for a name Sita. Okay, so how I will write this query here in the JSON format. Now it will find this document Sita. Dot explain like this. It will give me the cursor that has been used, basic cursor that has been used. Number of document is 1, but to search this one document it is required to scan the 7 documents. So 7 documents have been scanned, and we have find the record, particular record. Now what we will do, we will create an index on the name. So how to create an index on name? So to create an index on the name, we have to write the query db.student.ensure index. So name. Now I will not write a particular name over here. I will write 1. Now what it will do? When I say db.student.ensure index name 1, so it will create the index. So num.indexes before, now it is showing that number of the indexes before 1, and number of the indexes after executing this query. The number of the indexes after executing this query are 2. So now it has created the index on the name. Now I want to perform a search. So I want to execute the find query with the explain. Okay, now it will find the query with explain. Now you will see the result of the explain over here. So number of the record matching the criteria 1. So one record has been found with the name Sita, and here see carefully the number of the objects scanned. Here the number of the objects scanned, it is showing 1, and index bounds, it is showing the index bound name Sita. Okay, it is showing the server. My server is bbcoew, this particular server MAC address. Okay, so like that, when we ensure the index, it makes the search faster by scanning the less number of the document. Okay, so before creating the index, you will see over here. Okay, this was the output without creating the index. So if we don't have an index, it has to scan a huge number of the documents. Here total 7 documents has been scanned. But after creating the index, here I have ensured the index, and now you see the result. Number of the objects scanned. It is giving only one object, because index will take us directly to that document. So this is about the indexes, how to create an index. There is also another query to create an index. Now I will create an index on the roll number. Okay, so for that the query is create index. So what the create index does, create index also creates the index. Now I want to create an index on the another field. That field is the roll number. Okay, so if you see here now the result of this, the result of create index query on the roll number is that number of the indexes before 2, and after creating the index, number of the indexes 3. So one more index has been added. Now the same when we perform a search on a roll number. Now I want to search for a particular roll number, so I'll type here roll underscore number. So I want to know, okay, I am having 128, that is one of the roll number, so I will search for that. Okay, now if you see here in the student collection we are having 7 documents. Since we have created the index on the roll number, it is directly taking us to the that particular roll number 128. Okay, now we are having a 3 index. Now which are those 3 index? One is the default index, another is the index that we have created on the name. Suppose first index that is created on the name, then we have created on the roll number, and one is the default on the object ID. Now there is one another key value pair. Suppose I am having a percent. Okay, so if I want to search for a %85, so how to I can do that? So here I will do search for a %. So I will search for a %85 and I'll explain. Okay, now here if you see, I have not created the index on the %. So number of the documents or the objects are 7 over here. Okay, because we don't have created the index on the %. In one document we can create the multiple index. Okay, we can also create the index on the % also. So it will make the search faster for the percentage. Okay, so like this we can create the indexes in 2 ways. One is the ensure index and another one is this create index.